Happy Hump Day, friends. It is your girl, Xaviera. And I thank you so much for tuning in tonight because tonight is very special. It's been a long time in the making. And as we go into 2025, a lot of us are entering the new year with some uncertainty, which makes sense. So I wanted to do my part by bringing value to the ICC friends, by bringing someone in who I have admired from a distance and trying to get in proximity too, but I have admired this young queen for quite some time. Just she's an amazing content creator. She is a go-getter. She is from the city of brotherly love. So if you know, she's a fly John for those of you who know. But I am just so excited to introduce those of you who are not already familiar with Nikki Connected. I am excited to bring you into her world tonight. Now, the reason why I'm bringing Nikki Connected to y'all, aside from the fact that she is just dope as all get out, is because she has become an expert in the space of making money at home and earning a passive income. And baby, listen, if it ain't making dollars, it's not making sense. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to introduce all of you to her and let her talk a little bit about the ways that you possibly can make money from home or earn a passive income. And for those of you that's like, Zabi, what's a passive income? I'm going to allow Nikki to break that down for you. So ICC friends, if you are watching, please drop down in the comments. Let me know where you are tuning in from. And I need all of you to show my girl, Nikki Connected, some love, some ICC love. We got Nikki in the building. How are
excited.
you?
I'm hype already, girl.
I know, I'm so excited as well. But just thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for being who you are, because the moment I put out the back call, you was like, what's up? What you trying to do? And I really appreciate that, because I know that a lot of us are in a space where we can use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional incomes. And the way that you have harnessed this thing and the way that you make it look so fire, and just, I'm just proud of you first. Let me just start there.
Thank you
But
so much.
Nikki, introduce yourself to the peoples.
Hey, world. So my name is Nikki. Like Zavi said, I'm from Philly. I'm a single mom. And basically what I do online is I share my experiences, ways that I'm making money from home. And I share it with my audience because times are tough and we can't depend on somebody else to change our circumstances for us. So we got to put our our future in our own hands. So that's why I do what I do. It was first and foremost, it wasn't even supposed to be a business. I
Ah.
just wanted to share, how to help other people, and it blossomed.
Okay, so talk to me about life before becoming an entrepreneur, becoming a content creator. What was Nikki doing before you found this space of content creation? Because I feel like we all had a life before we got into this, and then we have the
Right.
life now that we're in. So what was Nikki doing prior to becoming a content creator?
Yeah, so first of all, Nikki has had lost count at like 14 jobs. So, but my longest job, like my actual
Mhm.
career that I had, I was I was a police sergeant in Philly. So I actually I actually broke the record in the city of Philadelphia for the number of promotions in a year. So I went from officer to corporal to detective to sergeant within a year's span.
Good.
At that point, I
Nikki.
had like a few years on the job, but those promotions
Yeah,
kept going. Yeah,
that
and
is so impressive, Nikki.
thank
So
you.
listen, so I got some people you can pull. Never mind. We ain't even gonna do that.
I'm
we
gonna tell you,
not
those
gonna do.
FOP tags are the best on my car. But
Okay.
get out of jail free
Wow.
cards. But
Yes.
but yeah, so I did that, and the thing was, like, it was a fun job, like when I was an officer, but then when I started going up the ranks, I had my daughter. I actually got pregnant with her when I was a corporal, so that was right
Okay.
after my first promotion. I
Mhm.
was expecting my daughter, and so I got promoted to detective. Was only a detective for 30 days, never had a case because I was pregnant. And then yes, and then they forwarded me on to becoming a police sergeant because I had passed that test. So the thing was, though, when I became a sergeant, I learned real quick that, like, I already was seeing it a bit, but
Mhm.
gender disparities, it's a male
Mhm.
dominated job. And it was like they did not want to see the sister come up.
Wow.
And, I felt that, I saw it. People would come to me and tell me, because I had my officers that were close to me. They would tell me what's being said about me. And it was just, that was frustrating in and of itself. But then also I'm battling, I'm a new mom and I'm suddenly
Mhm.
a single mom at that.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so what broke the straw that broke the camel's back for me was the moment I had to stay in roll call, and I'm holding the roll call. Mind you, sometimes, like, if there's a formal one, guns are out. Luckily, we didn't do a formal one that day,
Yeah.
but I'm at roll call with my daughter because, like, the only person at the time was my mom to be able to help me out. And that even fell off because she would get sick and stuff. So
Mhm.
she was like late picking my daughter up one day, and I'm standing roll call with my baby. And I'm like, this is not the move. Like, I can't do
Mhm.
this. And then, mind you, I'm a brand new mom, and I'll go to work and they'll tell me, oh, you're the newest sergeant, so you got to stay till 4 a.m. Like,
Nah.
okay,
Yeah.
what's happening?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just too much of that going on. And then I'm breastfeeding and I'm in one of the worst areas in the city. So
Mhm.
people would get shot and I'm trying to pump, and stuff just wasn't working.
Friend.
Yes. So yeah, so I just had to leave that department. But
Mhm.
then from there I got a 9 to 5, and that was going well for a while. And I got tired of it.
Yeah.
So then I branched out. I tried to start a little business. A lot of people don't know this, but I had started, I was doing pole parties, like the pole dancing parties for women. Yes.
Wait a minute,
Call
because
me.
don't.
Call me. Bachelorette parties, birthday parties. I still got the skills, right? So I was actually teaching those, and I had a studio at one point, and then it was just, that was my first business. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I
Yeah.
wasn't sure how to get customers, all that stuff. So
Right.
long story short, yeah, I tried a lot of stuff. And so it wasn't until fast forward to 2020 that I'm
Mhm.
like, okay, at that point I was even doing Uber, right? So, like, because
Yeah.
I'm just, at that point I'm just like, whatever can free me up to have time for my daughter and
Mhm.
not have that mom guilt of not being around for her. So what I did was, like, when 2020 hit and we were all stuck in the house, I ended
Pandemic.
up, like, I'm figuring it out. I'm like, how can I make some money? I need to make some money, like, right away. I can't be out here driving people around in my car and bringing something home to my daughter.
Right.
So I ended up just searching YouTube University and saying, like, okay, I'm going to find ways to work from home. And so one of the first things, and mind you, at this point, I did have a YouTube channel. I had my blog, and at the time it was called Deal Finding Diva. And I was talking about couponing because I like to coupon. I like to save money. I like to get stuff for free. So, but I would sparingly do videos here and there to help. Mostly in the beginning, it was like to help my family and friends. And then, yeah, so when 2020 hit, though, I'm like, no, I gotta click this camera on and we gotta just go for it. So that's what I did. And I think it was like around 45 days later, I was monetized on YouTube. And
Yeah.
that little check wasn't doing nothing for me. Like, monetized sounds good, but that check was like $100. Like, it was
Oh
really,
yeah.
really low. You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
just met the threshold type of thing. So
Mhm.
yeah, that first check wasn't doing anything for me, but it did put that fuel in me, like, okay,
Mhm.
this is something you could start making money from this.
Mhm.
And so sure enough, but at the same time, I'm still trying to learn. I'm still trying to figure out, okay, what else can I do? I'm doing a million and one side hustles. I'm doing online jury trials. I'm doing and getting paid for it. So there are so many
Oh,
sites.
we're gonna get into all of that.
Yes. So I was doing all kinds of stuff like that. And then so I stumbled upon a video where somebody talked about audiobook narration. So I'm like, well, what is that? Like, she's like, you can get paid to read books. You go over to this website. And I'm like, oh, okay. So as soon as I clicked that video off, I went and I auditioned for a book and nailed my first audition. And everything spiraled from there. Like,
From
I was
there.
talking about couponing on my channel, people coming over to my channel to hear what I sound like, because I had posted a comment on that video to thank her for putting that video out. Cause I'm like, I got this contract because you put this video out. So I want to thank you. And people were being newsy. They like, let me come over to this channel, see what she sound like. And then you had
That's
the
just what
haters
we
like,
do.
oh, you ain't get a
Mhm.
check, you a liar. So fast forward to all these years later, I'm on my sixth audiobook for that same author because she liked my voice so much. When I was doing the first book, she's like, "Can you do the next book for me? Like, I have another book." Then it just spiraled from there. She's like, "I got more books for you." So then that ended up becoming a passive income for me because I'm selling the books. And the thing was, when people would comment and say, "Well, how's that audiobook thing going?" And I'm like, "I'm not trying to talk about that." So I would like delete comments and all kinds of stuff because I didn't want to talk about it. So so eventually I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm just going to talk about it just to get these people out of my hair and,
Mhm.
just get it out the way. So sure enough, I talked about it and then people had more and more questions. And then it came to the point where people, some like I had a few people like, "You ever think about making a course on this? Can you, because this is difficult. The editing is difficult." And I'm like, never thought to make a course,
Yeah.
but here you go.
Here you
So,
go. Supply to
yes, I
demand.
ended
Yeah.
up, yep. And then in between there were like some content on my channel was like taken off, and it was like getting free gift cards. People love
Mhm.
free gift cards apparently, and that was yet another thing that I was doing my grocery shopping, scan receipts, earn some gift cards. So I shared that blew up on my channel too. So now I have like the different audiences. I have the ones that want to make money from home. Then I got the ones that want to earn gift cards. So, but
Yes.
so right now I'm more focused on the digital products because it's the easiest form of passive income I've ever done. And
I
so I
yeah.
want to get into that. But yeah,
I hear
for
I
sure.
hear a lot. A lot of chatter about digital products these days. Like everything is
Yeah.
digital product here, digital,
Mhm.
digital, digital. And I was like, okay, digital. Because we're already online, we're in the content creation space. Um, just asking you because I look at you as an expert. Nobody can't tell me Nikki don't know. Even when I'm wondering about something, I will go through your page because I'm like, I know she talked about this somewhere. I will go through there. Digital products. Let's start with digital products. And thank you
Mhm.
just for giving me that background because it's like, oh, okay, she's even more dope than I thought she was. Like
Oh, thank you
just your
so much.
transition just from being in law enforcement to becoming an entrepreneur. And it's one thing that I feel like all moms and dads, shout out to the dads, but all moms can relate to and attest to is that the love for your child and the love and the yearning to be a great mom and be there for your child. Remember when Martin said, "Mama gonna work it out, Mama gonna work it out." Like we will figure it out. We will figure it out. And I
Mhm.
just admire you for that.
Thank
That was one
you.
of the reasons why, like when I
Mm.
went into blogging and just really started going hard in the paint was to make myself more available for my kids. So
Right.
I definitely admire that. But let's talk about let's get to the getting.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the different ways that you can make money from home or make a passive income. um, if you're watching and you're interested, comment passive income or get that shmoney, however way you want to alert us that you are interested in this. But I want to begin with you just kind of explaining what passive income is for those who may
So
not fully understand.
yeah, so passive income is income that you don't have to work for at that moment. So as opposed to clocking into a job, you put these hours in and now you get your paycheck because you put some time in, or driving ride share. And basically it's income that you're currently having to work for. But when it
Mhm.
comes to passive income, that is more of you can do something for one time or for one period of time, and then that will start bringing you in residual income. Okay,
Mhm.
so I don't know if I just misspoke, but it's active income when you're doing the work in,
Yes.
the clock in. So passive income is basically you do this work, and then now you just watch the money roll in for the most part. Like you might have to do some maintenance, like for example, a course, right?
Mhm.
You record the videos in the course, put whatever information in the course, and now you can sell it or post it on your social media or wherever you're going to talk about it. And when people go over there, they might decide to buy your course, but mind you, people can buy it in your sleep, right?
Mhm.
So people, you don't have to be there for people to be able to buy it. So that's the great thing about passive income. So things like I said, courses, also ebooks are a great form of passive income. And the one that I really dove into lately is our PLR and MRR products.
Oh,
So
let me get comfortable because that's what I want to
yes,
know
like yeah,
about.
people need to get their pens out at this point, right? So PLR stands for private label rights. So
Mhm.
basically you buy a product, it's already made, like an ebook and sometimes maybe courses, and you are purchasing the rights to it. Now, when you talk about purchasing rights to something, you would think, okay, this is going to cost me hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. No, like PLR products, you can buy them for like as low as like $5. There are
Mhm.
some that are free, right? So with PLR, you can actually rebrand it and resell it as your own. So if it's an ebook, you change the cover, put your own design on it. You might change the title and put it out there for people to purchase, but you didn't have to make it from scratch. And the thing is, it's similar with MRR, which stands for Master Resale Rights. And typically with MRR products, you don't do like much of the rebranding. You might make minimal changes, but it's basically the same concept. When you buy it, you are buying the rights to it and you can resell it as your own.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So if you were to get into, say for instance, if you are to get into the PLR, because from what I understand, the MLR has more restrictions, right? PLR is
Mhm.
more freedom. MLR is more restrictions. So it's almost
Yeah.
like, I guess MLR is like McDonald's. If you went to McDonald's, you can sell the Big Macs and the quarter pounders and so on and so forth. But if it's PLR, you can change the Big Mac to the little Mac, and you can change the quarter pounder to the little pounder. You have that freedom to do that.
Right.
Once you Okay, so say for instance, let's walk through this. You get a
Mhm.
PLR course,
Mhm.
and you're like, okay, I got this course, and I'm going to rebrand it and all this stuff. Then after you rebrand, what's your next step?
You got to
Typically,
let
what's
people know that it exists. And I always tell
Mhm.
people this, and people get frustrated because they're like, okay, well, I don't have a following. But one thing to remember is we all started off with 0 followers.
Sure did.
Every last one of us. So it takes effort. And in the beginning, it's going to take you more effort because you got to let people know that it's there. And I always say, like, what good is a good product if nobody knows it exists, right? So
Mhm.
you have to let people know that it's there. Start with your aunties, your cousins, whoever, right? Go to the most big mouth person in the family and tell them, right? So like you have to start somewhere though.
Right.
But then you go on social media. Many of us have Facebook pages, even if it's a private page, right? You might want to just get it out there, start talking to your coworkers about it. But at the same time, you want to build your brand, right? If
Mhm.
you are selling these products, you don't want to put it on the same page with your kids and your dog and all that kind of stuff and start confusing everybody. You want to start a page dedicated to whatever your niche is going to be. So it could be anything from beauty, fashion, education, and I talk about like finance, right? So it can be
Mhm.
whatever niche you want it to be, but just try to stick with that brands so that people don't get confused. But yeah, basically just start posting the content and try to get yourself in the algorithm. Learn about SEO, search engine optimization. What keywords are people searching for? Those kind of things really do work. So it's just that you have to put out the content because so many people sit back and they have analysis paralysis and they're thinking
Yes,
about
girl.
it and they're like, I'm paralyzed. I don't know what to do. And then you ask them like, well, you've been thinking about this for a while. What'd you do? I ain't do
Yeah.
nothing. I ain't posting. Okay, well, you gotta post something. You gotta get it out there, right? So that's the initial thing, is to get over the fear of, oh, what are people going to think about this, or is anybody going to buy this? You need to
Yeah.
post content, and mainly start on social media. I don't care what it is, what your niche is. Start putting out information like with your knowledge in there, or
Mhm.
inspiring people or something to bring attention to that page, and then start sliding in those products. Put it in
Mhm.
your bio, the link in your bio to this product that goes with your brand, right?
Yep.
So but again, you can get people's attention another way. And it's like a saying I've heard, put the medicine inside the candy. So
Yes.
you got to give them the sweet stuff on the outside, like as a female, it's like you get up there,
Mhm.
you dance, and now the guys are paying attention. But then, and I've
You
had
turn around with
many,
your course.
Yes, yes. I've had so many customers and followers mail tell me like, I only started following you because what you look like, but then I realized you know what you're
Lock
talking
in.
about, and I appreciate it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Put the medicine inside that candy.
Yeah. And one of the things that I just want to piggyback off of what you're saying is that somebody somewhere is watching this right now that's like, yeah, that sounds good, but I'm not an expert in this, or I'm not an expert in this. Listen, I don't even, I'm looking at you on the screen, but my camera is up here.
Yeah, mine too.
God, listen. Yeah, you know how it goes. God gave every last one of us something. Every last one of us have a gift. Whether your gift is you know how to cook down, you know how to make kids sit down and act right by looking at them. That's parenting. You know how to your collard greens is on point. That's cooking. You know how to make a dollar out of 15 cents. That's finance. Like all of us have a gift and a talent, and all of us possess something that can be monetized and help us, financially. It's just figuring out what it is, but don't overthink it. Like Nikki said, the analysis paralysis, but all of us have something. So if you are watching this and you're like, yeah, that sounds good, but I don't know how to, yes, you literally can. And that is one of the reasons why I wanted to bring Nikki here, and for you to connect with her, and for you to see how cool, like you could just be a cool chick with ambition, and that's all it takes. All it takes is the effort, the ambition. And one of the things that I still struggle with, been blogging for 15 years and I still struggle with it. I struggle with am I going to look stupid doing this? Or do people think I'm corny? Every time I make a video talking about a TV show, the video will be 1 minute long, friend. It took me 3 days to film it. because
I'm
I
shocked
just,
because you don't come off that
what?
way. So,
I am the most self-conscious person you will ever meet in your life. I just mask it real good. I am so self-conscious. So I am now trying to ask God to give me I'm going to create this content. I'm going to put it out there. And what they do with it is none of my business. If you like it, cool. If you don't, it's none of my business. But I used to be like, ooh, it only got 2 likes and it's been 3 days. Ooh, nobody watched it. Ooh, maybe I should just take it down so I don't look stupid. And so at the almost golden age, I am still like fighting that inner thing. And so if someone else is out there is fighting that inner thing, come on, we got to get on this struggle bus together, and we're going to make it down the road. Because in most cases, when they say no weapon formed against me shall prosper, sometimes we the weapon that's formed
there you
against
go.
ourselves, and we have to get out of our own way. And that's another reason why I just really wanted to introduce Nikki to you all, for you to see that it can be done. She's doing it, so you can do it. So we talked digital products. We had PLR, MMR digital products. So we know that you can get these, you can tailor them. The PLR you can fully tailor. The MMR may have restrictions, but those are digital products. And listen, digital products are really blowing up, because that's all I hear people talk about now.
It changed my life in the last 30 days.
Wait, talk to me.
Girl, I've never, like, you might have saw it where the other day I posted, I'm now officially making more than I did as a police sergeant in passive income. That's just, to me,
girl, if I had some applause sound over here, I would be congratulate. You know what?
Thank you.
That is absolutely amazing.
Long time coming.
I don't care. You deserve it. You deserve. You have been putting in the work. I have watched you, and the thing is, your content. Even look at your background. Just beautiful, bright, vibrant, just perfect for you. So, okay, so digital products. That is the move.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna start on this ebook. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
all right, Nikki, I'm about to go. Start on this ebook.
And the thing is, like, I've been saying, I've been doing live streams like almost every day for the last like week and a half, because people are suddenly asking me, like they're emailing me and everything. Are you going to do another live stream? Are you going to sell us more products? Are you? I'm like, what is
Okay,
going
so
on?
wait. Before we move forward, let the ICC friends know when and where are these live streams that they can tap into and get this information with you.
Yeah, so since Instagram doesn't seem to love me very much, I do
Mm,
them on YouTube. So
okay.
on my channel, Nikki Connected, I've been doing live streams. I typically will do them like closer to noon.
Mhm,
And people love it because what I'll do is like for a short period of time within the live stream, I'll put, and what's right now my most popular product, I call it the mega content bundle. So it's, and
mm,
this is just to give an example of an
okay.
a PLR slash it has MRR in there as well.
Okay.
But this is a product that I didn't know that I was buying the rights to it when I bought it. So I bought it to help me because I struggle with social media and I'm like, I suck at it. I don't like to be on social media. So this was like a bundle to help me like with my Instagram stories to get engagement. What else? Some videos, like done for you videos. Like, so basically almost like a business in a box. And
Mhm,
it has so much documentation, so many ebooks and things, templates, all kinds of things to help you build your brand. So I'm just using this and my engagement is going up like crazy. And sure enough, I I was actually watching a YouTube video and somebody mentioned MRR. And I'm like, let me go back to that because I saw MRR on this product. And sure enough, like it has PLR and MRR. So mind
wow.
you, this is a huge bundle. And just one of the things is well worth more than what I'm selling it for. I only sell the whole bundle for $49. It comes with over
Wow.
7,500 videos, like faceless videos, luxury videos, melanin videos, all
Hey.
kinds of things. Yes, so over 7,500 videos. What else? Like some templates for like to help you, like in case you don't know what niche you're going to go into. This will help you get the wheels turning to figure out what to do. So it's like a whole
Mhm,
branding kit. I actually give that away for free when people comment on my Instagram posts. If they like comment boss, then it will like lead them to get the free download that's within the bundle and we'll offer them the bundle as well. But basically, this is like, you know, this whole bundle is so much content. And then to know that not only is it helping, and I'm the proof, I am the proof. Like a month ago, it's about a month now. So I would say 45
okay.
days ago, I did not know about this product, had no clue, hadn't even bought it yet. And now I'm reselling it to people for a price that I chose. And
Mhm.
people are loving this $49 price point. And so I'm getting sales throughout the day. Like right before I came on here, like within 5 minutes, I got like 3 sales. And I'm like, wait a minute.
But oh my
It's
gosh, but I just love this because you are able to make an income for yourself, but you're actually helping the person who is buying. Man, it's a win-win.
and that's what I tell people. I'm like, it's a no-brainer. It's like basically I'm telling you, I'm giving you like thousands of dollars, right? And I'm like, but at
Right.
the same time, I always use this analogy. I'm like, but at the same time, if I tell you you have to get on the train for this $1,000, come travel to me, you know, it's gonna take you about an hour to get here. Some people still gonna be like, sis, can you look out for me? Like, can you, you know, can you send me an Uber? You got the 1,000. You just take it from the 1,000. And it's like, come on, y'all. Like, it's $49. It's a
Mhm.
built for you product. It literally, you can go through this, rebrand it, and resell it. And it tells you how to resell it. And I went above and beyond and did exclusive live streams that everybody gets the replays to when they buy the product. So that is more information, even some information that I can't speak about publicly because I know these
Right, of
companies will
course.
be after me. So
Okay.
yeah,
Mhm.
I'm really trying to help people and I'm making it so that it's at a price point that anybody can afford. And I even have payment plans. I'm like, payment plans on a
Nikki,
$49 product. Okay.
Nikki, I'm
And
just like,
I'm telling
I am
you,
so
and
blown
then
away by you.
thank you. And that's the thing. I'm like, and then, sometimes like during a live stream, I might, take like $20 off because that was a number that they came up with a lot of times on my subscribers. So I was like, okay, I'll drop the price to $29 for like, 10 minutes until I get off of here or whatever. And
Mhm.
even at that price point, you can split the payments in 4 with PayPal with no interest. I'm like, why would you not
Why?
get it?
Why?
And I walk them through it so they know what they're getting. So, and then I have people coming back, people that bought the bundle like over a week ago are like, this is real, y'all. This is great, y'all.
I'm getting to the shmoney, y'all. Yes.
Yes, it's like
Mhm.
really people know the value. Once they see it, they know this is value. I had one person jump in my email the other day because I'm doing an income creator summit. This is gonna be my first like online 3-day summit, and I made that affordable too. And she's like, "Do you not value yourself?"
See?
She's like, "Your price is so low."
That is fantastic. That is really
Yeah,
fantastic. Man, that is like, yeah, people gotta
yeah,
stop
I'm
playing
telling you, it
because, I
changed my
mean,
life.
you gotta, uh, sometimes you have to make an investment. You have to make an investment. I mean, Meek Mill from Philly said, "Scared money don't make no
It make
money," right?
money, right?
Scared money don't make no money. And that
Mm-hmm.
well, that used to be what I used to tell myself every time I wanted to buy something I had no business buying. But no, that's an investment. That is an investment. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess I'm gonna go ahead and get mine because yesterday Destiny literally said, "Mommy, have you thought about digital products?" And I was like, "Yeah, I heard a lot." Literally yesterday. And I
My
was like,
girl.
"Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, I gotta." My famous line is, "I gotta do a little more research on it." That's my famous line. I gotta do a little more research on that. And look at the Lord done brought the research right to my face.
Right? I'm
Right
telling
to
you, I
my
got your
face.
back. I
Okay,
got your
I guess
back.
I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Wow. So digital products really are changing the landscape of earning online.
Ooh, yes. Oh my gosh. And always like the thing is, I was hustling backwards. Like I've been
Mm,
doing, like I started my blog back in 2015,
mhm,
and I didn't even think of it, like I said, as a business. It was just to help my family and friends, to stop them from asking me questions about stuff, which is a tip for anybody that doesn't know like what niche they're going to go into. If people are
right.
asking you questions about certain things, then that's your niche. They
That is
ask you
unique.
relationship advice, that's your niche,
Mhm,
relationships, right? So yeah, I just did the blog because I was trying to help family and friends. Then I was like, okay, well, I think around like 2016-ish, I was like, you know what, let's just do YouTube videos because it'll be easier. It wasn't easier.
mhm,
But I ended up like getting caught in that. But it wasn't until what, like maybe 2021 or 2022 that I had my first digital product, which was my course, my audiobook narration course. And
mhm.
I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like,
Oh,
so you got to start somewhere. And the
mhm,
thing is, though, people love that course and it's helped a lot of people. So either way, like, that took a lot of time though.
mhm.
And I made other products since then, like several of them. I have like a bunch of mini courses on my website, affiliate marketing, mystery shopping, all those kinds of things. But when it came to this digital product, and mind you, this is the first bundle, this is the first content bundle I'm selling. I didn't even
Right.
get to the rest of them, right? So, and I have more products in the tuck at
Yeah,
this
yeah.
point, but I'm like, I'm just going to stick with this until it dies down a bit, and then I'm gonna come out and pop out and show them,
And
right?
pop out and show them. Gotta pop out
Right.
and show them.
So yeah, so yeah, it's just it's almost scary. Like I said, in the last 30 days, like, a product I didn't know existed 45 days ago is my primary income. Like this
Yes.
overtook everything that I was doing. And that's why I'm like, and people were in my emails like almost daily, like, can you do another live stream tomorrow? I want to get your bundle. I want to, I'm like, okay, wasn't planning on it, but since you want to,
Absolutely, girl,
so
you better meet that demand. You better supply for
yes.
that demand.
Yes,
So,
like
okay,
literally.
So, in addition to digital marketing, you also mentioned affiliate marketing.
Mhm.
So, let's talk a little bit about affiliate marketing for some people who may not have an understanding of what affiliate marketing is.
Yeah, so that's when you earn a commission for telling people about products and services for another company, right?
Mhm.
So if you've ever watched a YouTube video, you would see content creators saying, click my link below and get this product, or like I'm using, this iPhone right now, I linked it down below,
Mhm.
and they're sending you to their affiliate link so that they can earn a commission, and it doesn't cost anything for the customer. It's just a way to support the creator that's telling you about it. So it's a
Right.
win-win situation, because you might not have known that this product exists or known how it works if they didn't break it down for
Mhm.
you. So you are basically giving back to them, helping them get an income for doing it. And just like in my descriptions, I always say it like, please, use my affiliate links. You're helping support a single
Mhm.
mom. And a lot of people like it, and my people, I love them. Nikki Connected crew is on it. They're like, if I forget to put a link in there, if I'm like the link is below and I forget, they messaging me, you forgot to put the link in there, I want to
That's what
support.
I'm
I'm
talking
like,
about. Pull up
yes,
for.
yes,
Yes.
yes. So yeah, so it's literally like a link, right?
Mhm.
So with that, one of the best affiliate programs a lot of people know is Amazon. Like a lot
Mhm.
of people start with Amazon. um Amazon can be a little difficult to get into if you don't already have, or it is difficult to get into if you don't have some kind of a following. And you don't have
Okay.
to have a huge following. They're not transparent about their numbers, about like, oh, you have to have
Mhm.
X amount of followers to get in our
Okay.
program. But the way that I got in was from my blog. Like they saw that it was a legit blog, and that's
Mhm.
how I got in. And you have to sell, I think it was like 3 products or something within 6 months. I had to try like 3 times to get
You
people
know
to
what?
get.
I've been an Amazon affiliate for so long. Nikki, I was talking to my aunt today and I was like, yo, I don't even remember when I got in. I don't remember how I got in. But and it's like, again, like you said, with the products and things. And one of the cool things about being an affiliate or doing affiliate marketing, especially with a company like Amazon, and we were this is not paid promo. It's just
No.
everyone knows Amazon is one of the top affiliate people. But the cool part about Amazon, and this is for someone who is like, I don't have any money to spend, whatever. If you get in, if you gone over there to the people and you sign up and you get in, you can go through your house and find things in your house and search it on Amazon and see if it is on Amazon. And if it is on Amazon, then you make content around it. So, say for instance, this here microphone I got here. I'm sure this bad boy is on Amazon because I think I bought it from Amazon. Okay, so it's on Amazon, but I already have it here. So
Mhm.
then I make an ad like, this is my favorite microphone. I sound so good when I talk in it. And then someone else is like, oh, that microphone is cute. I go to Amazon, get my affiliate link, put it out with my content. Someone buys that. I make money. Again,
Mhm.
passive income, because I could be night sleeping and someone sees that video and they buy this microphone and I wake up to some type of earning. So
Right.
it's literally that simple. Like you could just look around in your house. Like, I wonder if they got these mirrors right here on Amazon.
Mhm.
And if they do, then you find the link for it. And then you just, this is my favorite mirror, blah, 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 blah. So affiliate marketing isn't hard at all. The thing with affiliate marketing for me, and I don't know if you would agree with this, is
Mhm.
that you got to watch the commission rates because they are playing in your face.
Absolutely. And did you hear about the honey scandal?
Girl, hold on. No what happened?
It's everywhere right now. So you ever heard of the Chrome extension Honey, and it's owned by PayPal?
Yes.
And they pop up, and they had like I think like 19 million people downloaded, something crazy like that. But so I was somebody that used it. Luckily, I didn't talk much about it, but they've been stealing our commissions, girl.
Hold on. Hold on. We got to sip together. Go. Not the stealing of the commissions.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly. The commissions have disappeared. Now, where
Yes.
they went.
So basically, what they're doing
Wow.
is and you don't even have to be affiliated with Honey whatsoever. So what they're doing is people that have the Honey extension, mind you, one thing is like, oh, you can get coupon codes for this website. Like they brag about that. We'll get you the best coupon codes that are out there.
Mhm.
So I had the Honey extension because I'm like, give me all the coupon codes that you can find. So
Yes.
come to find out, they're telling the brands, we'll only let them see the coupon codes that you want us to let them see, and they don't even have to be the best ones out there. Or even better, what they've been doing is they've been telling people, oh, click this button, because the thing is, say for example, Zavi, if you talk about that microphone, right, and you think you
Mhm.
about to get an affiliate commission, right,
Mhm.
I have Honey, and Honey pops up, and I go to buy the microphone. I clicked your link, went over to Amazon, I'm about to buy it, and Honey pops up and says, hey, we can get you a discount on that, or we can get you cash back on that. Click here. As soon as you click it, they convert your affiliate link to their affiliate link.
Girl,
So
it's a
who's not
shifty
gonna click
world
it?
we live in.
Yeah, so if you have Honey, you're going to click it. So a lot of content, and we talking about, it could be into the billions of dollars that they've
That
switched out the links.
that
Yeah,
is crazy.
yeah,
Okay. All right. Let me
yes.
refocus
You gotta
because
be careful with that
it's
stuff.
something that just messed with my spirit when I know folks is robbing people of their hard-earned money.
Hmm.
Okay, so we talked about digital products, we talked about affiliate marketing, we talked about
Hmm.
audiobooks. What is another great way to earn passive income at home? Something that you're currently doing now or something that you've done in the past? Or even better, as someone who is beginning,
Hmm.
like a newbie who is just brand spanking new to passive income or earning income online, what would be the first type of passive income that you would recommend them to kind of look into?
I would say, because I know a lot of people get finicky with not showing their face. Oh, I don't want to show my face. I don't want anybody to
Mhm.
know who I am.
Yeah.
So literally, you can. There's so many digital products out there. For example, you can sell like notebooks. So that was actually another thing that I
Mm.
was doing before. That was content that actually went kind of crazy on my channel, where I talked about making what's called low content books. So these are books where we all have them. I got my little She Media book here, right?
Yeah.
So so basically like notebooks, right? So what are notebooks? They're just blank pages, right?
Mhm.
So there are templates, and you can even use Canva, right? And Canva will have templates for you to have pages, and all you do is design the cover and upload that digital product to a website. It's called Amazon KDP. It's free. It's owned by Amazon. And what Amazon will do, now mind you, you just have a digital version, a cover
Okay.
you designed, and some template pages, right?
Mhm.
When you upload that digital product into Amazon, they will print it. Like if somebody orders it, it will look like a real book to them. So Amazon will print it up and ship it to the customer. And if there's any issues, they will handle the customer service. All you did was take a few minutes to design a cover. So
Wow.
that's one thing that
Mhm.
that a lot of people, I know, even my mom was looking into that one. I know, like I just feel like a lot of older people seem to like that one, even though it's like
Yeah.
digital. Some of them get a little iffy about, I don't want to,
Mhm.
start doing digital stuff. But at the same time, it's like a fun thing because you can design it however you want to. It could be a I lost my password journal, right? A journal where
Mhm.
people can write their passwords
Passwords in
in.
it, yeah.
Yeah. So
I've even
basically,
seen coloring books.
yes, coloring books, activity books. So there's a platform that I use, and it's called Bookball. I'm actually affiliated with them, but um Bookball, they actually have the templates. And the thing is, like, so this is where it gets a little tricky for people, to be 100% honest. So like if a book has, let's say, 100 pages, right, you have to know what size the spine is going to be. So it's really
Oh.
important to try to figure, because if it's not going to fit if say if you make it a 200-page book, this spine is not going to make it, so you
Mhm.
have to resize it. But the platform Book Vault, they will actually resize it for you. You don't have to even think about
Mm.
that. And they
Okay.
have the templates and everything. And they do have a free trial. I talk about it on my channel, Nikki Connected.
Okay.
And I also have a link over there that when you do sign up, like, and you can just look up low content books or books, it'll likely come right up. But the thing is, when you do use one of my affiliate links, since I'm affiliated with them, we worked it out so that you will get a discount if you decide to stay with them, but you will also get a 3-day free trial.
Oh,
So
cool.
that's what I always tell people. I'm like, get, get some time, like, put the kids to bed, get some quiet time, get yourself a cup of
Yeah.
tea and start designing some books. Like, and they even, BookVault has a platform where you can actually design on there. I personally like Canva quite a bit
Okay.
because so many elements and things.
Mhm.
But at the same time, you could still use BookVault for their templates, because they have templates for graphs, Vax, Vax books and all kinds of stuff, right? So they have
Yeah.
all kinds of templates, almost anything you could think of, college rule, wide rule pages. They even do the puzzle books, so you can make a crossword puzzle on that platform. So I always say, buckle down, even if you ain't got any money. Use these free trials. These companies give
Yes.
you free trials. Use them. I always set an alert. Listen, I'm a frugal friend. I will set an alert. I did it earlier today. Okay, free trial. Let me set a reminder. In 24 hours, I'm going to cancel this, because a lot of times when you do cancel it, they'll
Mhm.
still let you use the platform up until the trial ends. That's how most of them work. So it's
Mhm.
like, yeah. And sometimes I don't even wait. I just cancel right away.
Yeah,
And
girl,
but
listen.
I get it for the 3 days, So
Absolutely.
and
And
that's how it's
again,
set.
just real quick about free
Yeah.
trials. Don't be afraid of free trials. Free trials is almost like, hey child, you can test drive this car before you buy it. Don't be afraid of test, of free trials. You just have to be mindful and remember when to cancel that bad boy. So just put a
Mhm.
reminder in your phone. I'll try a free trial in a minute, just like I like to walk through the food court and be like, yeah, I'll taste that. Yes, yes, I will taste that too. But don't be afraid of free trials. It literally gives you the opportunity to go in, look around, click stuff. Is this going to be something I can figure out? Or does this look like it's above my pay grade? So don't be afraid of the free trials. Go in, look around, but
Mhm.
put a little reminder in your phone. That's what I do. If the free trial ends on Friday, make a reminder for Thursday so we don't have no confusion on Friday about
Mhm.
what time I was supposed to delete this thing. So
Right.
just, go in and just try it out. Don't be afraid to try a free trial. Don't be afraid of
Exactly. And one little trick that I have.
that. Uh-oh.
Look, I'm
Listen,
frugal
I'm
friend.
be-
One little trick that I have is, if
Mhm.
you ever have like any gift cards where, like, maybe somebody gave you a gift card, you got like a couple dollars left on there. When you sign up for those free trials, they only test the card for $1 and then they put it back on there. All you need is a card with $1 on it.
What? Look, remember when Jimmy Fox said, I'm leaving here with something. What?
Yes.
Girl, really?
Mhm.
Ah.
Yeah, for the most part.
Mm.
Yeah, that's one of my best tricks, especially since, like I said, the gift card thing is
Yeah.
quite popular on my channel. And I earn a lot from gift cards too, because I earn gift cards even from my regular grocery shopping. And
Mhm.
so like, I'll scan receipts and like in different apps, and they'll give me gift cards. So sometimes I'll get like a Visa gift card and I'll use it for, maybe I'll buy something on Amazon. And then it's
Right.
always that little bit of money left that you can't even really do anything
Right,
with
right,
anyway.
right.
Yeah. So I keep those. I have them right on my desk in a little container here. And I'm like, okay, free trial. All right, y'all need these numbers.
You pull out the cards like a stack of cards, like, who they getting today? Who are they getting today? That is brilliant. I love that. And I'm glad that you shared that with my friends. I love that. I love that.
You got to do what you
Look,
got to do. Single Philly mom.
hey, all day, every day. I understand. I understand. Listen, what do they say? They was like the what did it say? To get never mind, it'll come back to me later. But what's the saying about something something? The dream is free, the hustle sold separately. Is that how it goes?
Oh, I
The
never
dream
heard
is
it.
free, but the hustle is sold separately. Basically saying,
Mm.
like, I can give you the dream, but you got to bring the hustle to the table. I feel like I ain't say that right, but the Lord knew what I meant. And hopefully
Right.
the message still penetrates
Right,
somebody.
exactly.
I
Well, I
think it's
always
the
tell
dream is
people,
free, the hustle sold separately. I think that's what
yeah,
it is.
that makes sense though. It
Mhm.
makes sense. It's kind of like what I do tell my people. I'm like, listen, I'm giving you all the ingredients to bake the cake.
Yeah,
Bake the cake.
yeah.
Put it in the
But
bowl
listen,
and put it in the oven.
if y'all not willing to put the ingredients in the bowl, stir it up, put it in the on the baking pan or baking sheet and put it in the oven. Don't come back talking about this don't work and
E-
discourage someone else because you didn't,
Exactly.
you know, just commit to yourself to give it a
Mm-hmm.
try for a month, a week, whatever your comfort zone is. But again, no, I don't want to say that because sometimes things take time to get started, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't put a
Yeah.
cake in the oven and take it back out a minute later. It's not done cooking. So you have to give yourself enough time to see if this is really working, if this is, if this is really something that you can do. And I
Right.
just feel like I said at the beginning of this conversation, God has given all of us something. Even if
Absolutely.
it's just being you, that's your superpower, right? Okay, well then
Mm-hmm.
figure out what that power is and use it
Yeah.
to, just to help yourself on the financial side of things. Because passive income is becoming the move. Because baby, I'm tired. I'm tired of I'm tired of fighting out here every day. I'm tired. I
Exactly.
need something that is able to work for me. And
Mm-hmm.
for a lot of us, imagine starting a passive income now, but imagine teaching your daughter, your grandchild, your grandson, teaching them passive income now, or even setting up a product in their name to their account with them as a child and just allowing that to grow their account. And
Mm-hmm.
then you ain't got to be selling no fish plates or I got to buy a t-shirt for JJ to go to college.
Exactly.
Because
Exactly. That's what I told my daughter. I said, oh, things done changed. I said, you might actually be able to get a graduation present.
she gonna get her graduation present because I know
Yeah,
her mama.
she knows she
She
is.
gonna
She's
get
spoiled.
that present. But that, wow, wow. And
Mm-hmm.
it's so funny because I walked into this feeling like I knew, the basics, but after talking to you, I'm like, yo, there is so much more that I need to learn. And there is so much more.
Yeah.
I need to start locking into these daily lives. Cause see, I was following you on social media. See, I was sleeping on the YouTube channel. So I'm gonna be bright and early tomorrow with my bonnet on and my robe. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna be ready. So I have a question
Nice.
for Matthew. Matthew says, and I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Okay.
So Matthew says, with Amazon KDP, do you need to worry about marketing? Isn't it organic traffic done by Amazon? I like the design of your own journal idea.
Yeah. So one thing about Amazon is like just like with any platform, they have algorithms, right? So when you are putting in more than one product, a lot of times, yeah, it might bring more attention to your store, being that you're now filling it up with products. But
Mhm.
also Amazon does have like their like ad thing that you could pay for ads there. But at the same time, again, you know, put the medicine inside the candy, right?
Yeah.
So also have platforms outside of there that people will know where to find your products, right? So, hopefully like if you're doing journals or whatever, you can or even matter of fact, showing you designing something and then mind you when you upload to Amazon KDP and they do the print and ship, you can order since you're the creator, they'll give you, I think it's like 50% off. And so you can order that book. So how cool is it of Instagram reel of you showing you designing this on Canva, for example, your
Mhm.
digital version, and then you pop up with a physical book,
Wow.
right? So that's
Kind
just one
of taking them
idea.
through the process with you.
Right. Exactly. People love that stuff. So that's just, one idea, so without paying for ads, because I'm not somebody that loves ads. Like,
Yeah.
I just seem to fail at ads anyway. So I try to, circumvent that. But yeah, like there's content that you can do, or you can say, like, have a teaser, right? You can
Mm-hmm.
say, have a video where it's like, when you're selling people, when people are buying your product and they don't know that it's digital or whatever it is, right?
Okay.
So you can say, or your accomplishments or whatever. So yeah, people love all of that kind of stuff. So there's ways to do it without
Mm-hmm.
having to advertise. But yeah, there's a lot.
I love the idea. Thank you, Matthew, for that question. And I just want to
Yeah.
give some
And hey,
love to.
Matthew.
Yeah, oh, see, she
Yeah,
like
he's
this.
one of my
And my
followers.
people, and your people. I want to give a shout out to, I think it's Tara. Is it Tara or Tara?
Sarah,
Tara.
Tera.
Yep. I'm gonna give a shout out to Tara and Joanna and Floor and Lynette and Tamara and Lakeisha and Lynette. Everyone checking in. And Lover Girl said 2 years ago, let's see what she says. She says, 2 years ago, I really wanted to do audiobooks. I miss reading to people. I started my research and quickly got overwhelmed. I can't wait to search for your content. Search your content for tips.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I have plenty of I have a whole playlist on audiobook narration. So
Oh,
have
cool.
at it. There's a whole playlist.
Okay. And
All this
mention your
time, I didn't
YouTube
even
again.
realize the comments would. It's been
Yeah,
so long
mention
since I used it.
mention your YouTube again. So I'll make sure it's already included in the description of this
Yeah.
video, but just for those who are watching live, mention your YouTube for them.
Yeah, it's Nikki Connected. Also, my website is nikkiconnected.com. So basically anything having to do with me, you can go out, go to nikkiconnected.com, find all my social media, find my blog posts, my courses, all that kind of stuff, the mega content bundle that people love. So yeah.
Wow. This has been a great conversation, and I'm so glad that you took the time out to come sit down with me, because I know you be busy, but you see, while you talking to me, your passive income is passive in.
Listen, exactly.
So but I definitely appreciate you just coming and just sharing your knowledge and just sharing
Thank
your
you.
insight. And I appreciate the fact that you break it down for people to understand, because a lot of times people will talk over your head, and it's like, oh, okay, that sound good, but can I really do that? And I
Right,
thank you for making anyone, and myself included, realize and understand that I can do these things as well, and I can create an additional passive income.
hmm
Like we want to work smarter and not
Harder, not
harder.
harder. I say that
You
all the time.
all the time. But no, we sincerely do. You want to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You want to be able to have that time for your family, have that time for yourself,
Hmm
versus being tethered to something all of the
Right,
time just to try to make ends meet, and that's a real reality for a lot of us. And so that's one of
right.
the reasons why I wanted you to come on. Listen, this door, like Bruno Mars said, I'ma leave the door open. You can come through here anytime you want. If you have a new product, if you have something that's really taken off, if you have something that you think will really be beneficial to my audience
Yeah.
as well. Because see, you already got the Nikki Connected crew locked down. So if there's anything that you feel would be of value to the ICC friends, you are more than welcome to pull up.
Thank you so
We can sit
much.
down and chit chat. And, I just love this. I really, really do. You have inspired me. I will, like I said, I'm going
Wow.
to be in that live early, waiting, be in there. So, again, just thank you so much. Is there
Thank you.
anything that you would like to share before you go, or just maybe run back some information on your course, where to connect with you, just anything that can allow the ICC friends to really lock in with you and all of us get this money?
Yeah, so I have coming up next week, I have my Income Creator Summit. So that's a 3-day event. It's online, and each evening we're going to be talking about different ways that you can make money, build your brand, and actually start selling those digital products. Even if you have no followers. Okay. So it's three
Yeah.
days. And again, today's actually the last day where they can get the tickets for the early bird special. The regular ticket is only
Okay.
$37. So
Y'all.
it's Yeah, it's nikkiconnected.com and it's /income creator summit. So,
I'll add it to the description so
yeah, thank
people,
you. Yeah.
I'll add it in.
So, yeah, so that's coming up next week, and then everybody seems to love the mega content bundles. So
Yes.
that's also on my website, nikkiconnected.com. So, it's
So,
/shop. You could find it. But yeah, that's that's mainly the things that I have going on right now. I'm just like all in on these newer digital products and this summit right now. So
yeah. I am so
yeah.
proud of you and I am so
Thank you so
inspired by
much.
you. And you my girl. And so I ain't got to say
Likewise,
it. You
girl.
know
I
you my
thought, like
girl.
I said, we've been watching each other from a distance for
Yeah.
years now. Years.
Yes.
And never had a
Yes.
conversation directly yet. That's wild. So
Yeah. But
I
it's okay.
appreciate you for bringing me on.
Yeah, absolutely. So I thank all of you for tuning in tonight and for giving me the opportunity to introduce all of you to Nikki Connected and have the opportunity to connect her with you. The name is perfect, like Nikki Connected. Like I said it and
My
I thought to
audience came
myself,
up with
like,
that. Yeah, that was
who
my
did?
audience that put that.
Really? That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. I'm about to go back to the friends and be like, y'all need to give me a name. No, I ain't going to open that door. I'll be swinging in internet streets all night. I ain't opening that door. Nope, nope, nope.
Block.
But right. So, because I'm Blockiana. I'm La
Me
Block
too.
Familia. I will
I'm
block
with
you in
you.
a heartbeat.
Me too.
No, no, no. But thank you again, Nikki. I
Yeah, no
sincerely
problem.
appreciate you. Again, I'm proud of you and keep going,
Thank
keep
you.
inspiring, and just keep on keeping on. I'm so proud of you. I'm so
Thank
proud
you
of you.
so much.
So thank
Thank
you
you.
all of you who tuned in with us tonight. Again, I will make sure I have all the links in the description of this live and this video that will be available for replay. If you missed any parts, you can go back to the beginning and watch from the beginning. But make sure you connect with Nikki Connected. And Matthew says she's amazing, isn't she? Absolutely,
Oh,
Matthew.
thank you, Matthew.
Absolutely. Yeah, we learned today. We learned today. So but thank you so much, Nikki. And you have a great night.
Thank you.
All the ICC
You too.
friends and the Nikki Connected crew, you guys have a great night as well.
Bye.
Bye.